hydrated.
Please gather circles.
What does that mean?
You could disappear in your sight. Nobody would ever know.
You are riding on a piece of history. The engine plunge train was the Eagle Flyer from the 1939 World's Fair. The coaches and the theme of the ride have changed over the years, but it took its first ride here at Kennywood. When you entered the section, you passed the Laugh and Sound. She was bought in 1941 for the Laugh in the Dark ride, and momentarily but I guess we should start from the beginning. Kennywood was founded in 1898 as a small trolley park near Pittsburgh. The park was established by the Monongahela Street Railway Company, which was owned and operated by the cafeteria building and the Carousel Food Court are the only two remaining structures from that period. In 1906, the park was sold to two families. Those same families owned and operated the park into the 21st century. In the early years, visitors enjoyed picnicking under the many trees, taking a leisurely rowboat ride at noon, and watching shows at the bandstand. The favorite attraction in those days was the dance hall and the Speedo Plane roller coaster, along with our oldest operated ride, the Old Mill, built in 1902, and our oldest flat ride, the Whip, built in 1919. During the Roaring 20s, Kennywood added some popular rides that you can still take a ride on today. Our merry-go-round was added in 1926. We also went coaster crazy and added 3 coasters designed by John Miller. The Jackrabbit, Racer, and Pippin all use the natural topography of the land, and each has its own uniqueness.
Yeah, did you like it?
This was also the decade that the famous Kennywood arrows were first seen to help travelers find the park. In 1930, Harry Traper designed 2 new rides for the park, the Auto Race and the Laugh in the Dark. These would prove to be the last new additions for many years as the Great Depression hit the country. Many parks had to close, but Kennywood survived due to the dedication of our guests and employees. Admission was free in those days, and many people spent their days at the swimming pool, playing skee-ball at the Penny Arcade, and dancing in the dance hall. There was also many live radio broadcasts which brought in popular big band orchestras and other local personalities. Eventually, depression subsided, and in 1936, Kennywood built a new walk-through dark ride, Noah's Ark. Ironically, this was also the year of the Great Flood of Pittsburgh. Out of the Depression and into the war era, World War II was the driving force in the 1940s. Kennywood's own radio station, the Voice of Kennywood, would broadcast the news from the front lines of the war from the tower of Freshman Stand in the middle of the park. The 40s also saw the addition of classic rides like the Silver Rocket Ships and the Little Dipper roller coaster. As the nation entered the television age in the 1950s, so did Kennywood. Our band shell became host to many celebrities of the day. The Three Stooges, Clarabelle the Clown from the Howdy Doody Show, the legend himself, No Ranger, to name just a few. The decade saw the addition of the Floral Clock, a brand new game called Fascination, and our Fall Fantasy Parade. The 1960s and 70s were challenging times for Kennywood. With the emergence of theme parks, Kennywood had to make changes to compete. We saw the addition of the popular gas-powered Turnpike ride in 1966. Then in 1967, due to the demand for a new roller coaster and no room to build one, Andy Bettle redesigned the Pippin and created a more thrilling wooden roller coaster called the Thunderbird. In 1975, Kennywood made the decision to build our first $1 million ride, the Log Jam. This helped launch us into a new era. We also decided to retire the popular characters of Henry and Howdy